Hello, La Cuesta Firebirds, and welcome back to school. My name is Carmelita. Some of you may know me as the College and Career Tech, but I am now your new youth outreach worker. We all miss you. We hope you had a wonderful summer, ready to kick off the new school year with us. Until the first day of school, have fun, stay safe, take care, and we'll see you soon.
Hi, La Cuesta family and students. My name is Sonia Amaral. I am your newly appointed principal here, and I'm excited to join you on this orientation video and got to give you a little bit of insight into our school. I know you'll be looking at this at your leisure, and we will start with some announcements.
Welcome back, La Cuesta Firebirds. This is the Dean of Students, James Bedard. Very, very excited to get to welcome you back in our doors this Tuesday, August 17th at 8:30 in the morning. What I want to be able to do is share with you that we have a really special, amazing team that is here to support you and your students. Of course, you've had a chance now to meet our new principal, Sonia Amaral. Know that our counselor, Susan Snyder, is returning, as is our attendance technician, Margarita Rodriguez. You'll hear from Janina a little bit later. Our family outreach coordinator, Joel Lascano, continues to be our registrar, and we have a new college and career counselor named Alejandro Juarez, who's going to be working with us, with our students in preparation for getting you ready for college and career. And especially for those of you who are new to the La Cuesta family, what I'd like to do is take a minute to explain why someone would want to come to La Cuesta. And the reality is that of the 120 students who will come through our doors, there's 120 different reasons and different stories as to why. Sometimes students come to La Cuesta because it's really important to them to have a small school, because it can be easy to get lost when there's 2,000 students walking your campus. Life happens to a lot of us. La Cuesta is a place where students are going to be able to accelerate their credit attainment through a continuation school, and where you'll be able to meet all of your high school graduation requirements to be able to graduate either on time and in some cases return to your home school and graduate there. Everybody's goals are all just kind of a little bit different. One of the things I want you to know is we have a lot of supports here at La Cuesta. So we know a lot of students are looking for work because they're 16, 17, 18 years old. We know a lot of students are getting ready to transition to college or are trying to figure out what they want to do for their career. We also know that students need sometimes some social emotional support, just to have their voices heard. And so we want to be able to offer all of those things in a slightly different setting. And you're going to get a chance to meet a couple of our teachers in videos coming up. So I'll take a moment and let them share with you.
Hey, La Cuesta students and families. This is Mr. Mowers. I'm the art teacher and physical science teacher. Looking forward to meeting everybody, seeing everybody again. It's going to be a great year. I think you guys are really, all you new people, I think you're really going to like La Cuesta. We're really small and close-knit. We give you a lot of support. And I would just encourage you, if you're new to La Cuesta, to try to get involved and try to make a connection with one of the adults on campus. There's tons of really cool people who care a lot about you and your success. Can't wait to see you this week.
Thank you so much, teachers. What I'd like to do is walk through what a day at La Cuesta is going to look like for your student. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday each week, students will have school from 8:30 to 1:45. Every single student at La Cuesta will begin their day in their personalized learning class. Personalized learning is an opportunity for students to come in, connect with their classmates, connect with their teachers. They'll set goals for the day and really just have an advocate, their homeroom teacher, who is going to make sure that they feel supported and that they have all the tools they need to be successful. Throughout the rest of the day, students will take their core classes, traveling from class to class. A thing that you should know is that we have a closed campus here at La Cuesta. All students will be able to have a free lunch provided for them from food services from 12:20 to 12:50. The other note that you'll see is on Thursdays, students will have a late start and classes will begin at 9:35 in that second period class. We want you to also know that we still take student and staff health and safety as the most important things we do each day. And so we have a number of things in place for so that students can stay safe and we can remain open with all of our students continuing to come to class. So every day we are going to ask that parents complete their Crisis Go notification that they'll get daily to ensure that students who are healthy are coming to school regularly. Students and staff are going to be masked when they are on campus in classrooms. We're going to ask that students and staff wash their hands regularly. Things that we have learned from this pandemic are really important to continue to battle COVID-19. All the food is going to be available for you to eat here on campus, and it'll be prepackaged meals coming from food services. We'll have both nutrition and lunch available again to all students, and we'll have opportunities to be outside. We have some tents that were constructed in the last year, and we'll have opportunities to take some mask breaks and get outside where we know it's much safer than being inside unmasked. What I also want to share with you is how important it is to attend school regularly. We know from our data that the more students attend school, the more credits they are earning each year. So this graph shows that students who attended 90 to 100% of the time, attended regularly, were earning almost 100 credits per year, whereas students who were attending only 50% of the time were earning only about 50 credits per year. So we know that attendance is tied really closely to making academic progress, and we want to be able to provide whatever supports we can to make sure that you are here regularly, where we know that you're safe and we know that you're learning and we know that we can provide the supports necessary to be successful. I'd also like to share some notes just about La Cuesta. Please don't ever hesitate to reach out to us. Again, we have a really special, really experienced team who is able to help support with students in need of housing or food assistance, finding employment, getting ready for life after high school, be it job or college. And so we ask that you reach out to us as you need. The Parent Square message that you received this in has our direct phone number as well as our attendance number. Please don't hesitate to reach out to any of our staff and we'll make sure to connect you with the right person. A couple other things to note. Students from La Cuesta will be released from school at 1:45 daily, and the traditional high schools have a much later release time. A thing that you need to know is DP, San Marcos, Santa Barbara are schools that are released at oftentimes 4 o'clock. And so those campuses are closed campuses up until 4 o'clock. So I want to make sure that everyone here hears that students who are released from school at La Cuesta early should not go back and visit their high school teachers at DP or at Santa Barbara or San Marcos. We continue to partner with them really closely and want to stay in close contact. We know a lot of students want to transition back to their home schools and we want to support that. So it's really important that we maintain a safe boundary with them and allow their students to make academic progress while you are also making your progress. And then I want you to also know that we have some really great resources through our college and career tech and our college and career counselor, as well as our partnership with Family Service Agency. We have a student liaison who's able to support in this area that all students will be able to meet. We know some students have goals of attending City College in the fall and taking advantage of the Santa Barbara City College Promise. We know that some students are going to have aspirations to go to four-year universities to be the best versions of themselves. And so we want to try and connect you with work experience opportunities, internships, and really trying to connect you to have all the things you need to be an adult going forward. I'd like to introduce Janina Martinez, who can talk a little bit more about some of the supports that she's going to be able to provide.
Everyone, my name is Janine Martinez. I am the Family Engagement and Partnership Liaison here at Cuesta High School. I connect families and students with different resources in the community and resources within our school district. If you have any questions and you don't know who to talk to, please feel free to call me. I am the person that can connect you to pretty much anything and anyone in the district or in the community. I'm really excited that you're going to be part of our little family. This is a good place to be at. Can't wait to meet you all, and we will see you soon. Welcome to La Cuesta. Thank you.
Thanks, Janina. You also will find in your parent square that you received some information from Santa Barbara MTD on the bus schedules to get around Santa Barbara and how to best get to La Cuesta on time. You'll also find a handout on how to complete the Crisis Go iPass app or install it on your phone and then be able to respond to it each day so that your student is able to make it into class quickly. The most important thing that we want students to be able to do is graduate. And so Ms. Amaral, if you could talk a little bit about graduation from La Cuesta.
Thank you, Mr. Bedard. So students and families, once again, we will reiterate that at La Cuesta, we also follow our district's requirements for graduation, which is 220 credits, the same amount of credits that you need at all the high schools. At La Cuesta, you have the opportunity to take 5 classes per quarter, and you are able to earn 100 credits per school year. Again, you need those 220 credits to graduate, and also a form of community service following in alignment with our district policies that we will inform you about at a later date about your community service. Another thing I want to remind you, I'm very excited to see you here in person. I want you to save the date that our back to school night will be occurring on September 22nd from 5:30 to 7 p.m. in the evening. We look forward to seeing you on that date with our staff here on our campus. And one more final announcement that we have an orientation that we will be offering on August 16th. There's 2 times that will be available. You can come by our campus at 8 in the morning or at 2 in the afternoon and become familiar with our campus. We'll have a chance to meet some of you in person. This is an optional orientation. If you can join us in one of these 2 times, that would be great. If not, we will see you on the first day of school on the 17th. Mr. Bedard and I look forward to seeing you and welcoming you to our campus here at La Cuesta. Thank you so much.